Interviewing is much like a competition. It's a sport. There's going to be a winner, there's going to be a loser. And the difference between the sport of job searching and interviewing and a physical sport is that you're never really sure what the rules are you? Right? I mean, think about it. In a physical sport, you can see the field, you can see the court, you can see the course. You know what your competition's doing. But in the job search, you really don't know what your competition's doing. So when you think to yourself, that's probably good enough, go the extra step. Take the extra step to prepare, because somebody's going to do it. One of our brilliant young professionals just coming out of school. You will probably be faced with more situational-based questions. They know you don't have experience for that specific job, so they're going to give you questions such as, imagine a situation. So you listen closely. I'm going to put the question up. All you have to do, do you need to get into character? Okay, you're ready? Deep breaths. Okay, I probably need a few deep breaths. So you just read the question there. It's a big one.
Tell me about a time when you've worked within a team environment to complete a project. What went well, what went wrong, and what was the result?
I once had the opportunity to work with a team of people to develop a CRM, or a client relationship management system. And this time I want to look at it from the other side of the desk, and I want to talk about what the interviewer might have been thinking, because we left so many gaps and holes. Though we did follow the technique, we just needed to, it wasn't you, it was me, needed to do a little bit better job. So I said, in this situation, I once worked with several departments to create a CRM. So what's the interviewer thinking? What would you be thinking? Who gave me that first response? Neil did. What would you be thinking if you were the person interviewing them? Well, you know what I would be thinking? Because the first thing I do when I'm interviewing people and I've got that resume in front of me, I'm trying to find the job that they're talking about, right? So I'm thinking, okay, wait a minute. What company is she talking about? And what position did she hold at that time? It's like diving into the plot of a book without giving the setting. So, and then of course your reader's lost, and so is your interviewer. I do in the program, but I've pulled out telephone interviews, video interviews, hands-on interviews, and panel and committee interviews. And I did this for a couple of reasons. And be thoroughly prepared. We want to get the names of everybody we're interviewing with and their titles so that we can do what? Well, that's a good one. That's coming. Send them a thank you note. What else did I hear? Research them. Know who they are. Look them up on Google. Look them up on LinkedIn. Why? Whether they're panel or committee, why would we want to do that? Because each one of these people have their own so what. And you're going to have to address each and every one so what. Because they're going to go away and they're going to talk about you, and you're going to end up with some of them going, hey, this guy was great, and then, didn't like him at all, right? And that probably because their so what wasn't addressed. All right, thoroughly and effectively prepare. And you can close that 6 weeks sooner by being prepared on that first interview. You've put $11,500 into your pocket. So spend some time. I know you guys are busy with the resumes and with job boards and networking. Practice simultaneously, same time. Don't wait for the phone to ring. So the time to practice and prepare is now. If I can ever answer anything.